Boom. How now, brown cow? How now, brown cow?
We're good?
I think so.
Well, have you been watching The Last of Us?
I don't even know what that is.
Oh, it's that TV show I was telling you about.
Oh, I know.
You need to watch it. It's on HBO. So, all right, we're good. I'm gonna turn the volume down on this.
All right. The people tell that it is.
I think it's fine.
The chat.
It's on your phone. Duh. We'll just do your phone. Here we can put it over here. All right,
I
so
don't want to kill my phone. Plus, I'm working tonight too. So
so you're on call, right? All right. So here's the question I have for you, Mike. This is probably the most live right there. So this is probably the most important question I'm going to ask you all night, Mike.
yeah.
All right.
All right.
What are you mugging?
What am I mugging? Absolutely nothing right now.
Oh, well, I got a surprise for you.
I
So I didn't get a chance to go to Costco this week to get cheap beer, which means I had to go down to the corner store and get expensive beer,
non-frugal with
which means
Ooh,
we got the specialty,
Nice.
Braided River Winter
I like it. I like it.
Tropical Sour Ale with natural
You
flavors.
spoil me too much,
I know.
man.
This is my. I went to the corner store because my wife was like, "Hey, we're low on beer. We're watching football this weekend.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
You run to the corner store.
Let's go
Sure.
Bengals.
I can get behind Bengals. I'm a Steelers fan.
I'm an Ohio boy. You should be rooting for the Bengals.
I'm a Steelers fan. So the Bengals are the one team that I don't have a pure hatred for that are still in our conference. So I can get behind Bengals.
Okay.
But I also am a big Kansas. So I lived a couple hours out of Kansas City in Missouri. So like I'm always rooting for it.
Why brown cows? Stupid elf. I think it comes from the Anchorman.
Mm,
He
right?
was,
How now,
I'm a brown cow.
Yeah, how now, brown cow?
That's why. That's why brown cows.
All right. So tonight,
Cheers.
cheers.
It's semi-warm.
It
Need a
came
little
right out of the
cooler.
fridge. Literally took it right out of the fridge.
Oh,
The
man,
inside
I
of it
needed
is
this.
cold.
I really needed it. You have no idea how
Badly you need it.
bad I needed
The only
this.
downside is it does not come in pints.
That's all right. I'll just drink like 4 of them. We're good.
I only brought two.
Oh, so good. Winter Crush is the best.
Yeah.
Red River, Winter Crush, Tropical Sour Ale
It's a sour winter.
for the win.
Who does that? A sour winter? Yeah. So I have a buddy of mine. What is it? The perfect pint. I know he comes in and stuff. He comes in and he comments and he'll be in
Yeah.
on the live chat and stuff. So that's a buddy of mine.
Shout out to the Perfect Pint.
Yes. And I tweeted him around December because he did an actually really interesting video on the difference between winter ales and winter lagers. Which basically winter ales is essentially like a catch-all for anything.
Mm-hmm.
But he lives in Atlanta and he does videography, like that's his job.
Okay.
So his videos are always like perfectly edited and really good and 3 minutes long and like it keeps your attention the whole time.
Gotcha.
I love lamp.
I love Brick is the greatest.
Oh my god, thank you so much for the wonderful apps. Anyways,
So
so he comes in.
Man, Dr. No, I cannot wait to hopefully see you, or I'm sorry, Stupid Elf now, but I cannot wait to see you hopefully at Louis' cryptic events on March 4th.
I just saw a thing. Let me finish my story here.
Okay, sorry.
So anyways, I need to send him some of this. And then let's see if he perfect pint.
Perfect pint. Yeah. Can you
And see what he has to say about it.
mail out? I don't think you can mail out.
No, you can't mail beer.
So how do
Which
you do
means
it?
I'll have
You
to
gonna
go visit him.
smuggle it somehow?
I'll have to go visit him in Atlanta sometime.
Oh, he's in Atlanta.
He's in Atlanta.
I've got plenty of tournaments that I go to, so I could definitely make a couple stop.
I'll be like, here, drop this off on your way to Atlanta. But yeah, so today I saw things from Ira saying we're halfway through the season
We
and
are.
haven't played a single damn game
No, I
of
think you played
sorcery.
one.
No, I haven't played one. I haven't.
No, you haven't
I
played. Yeah,
haven't
you
played a
haven't played
single one.
nothing. I
Single one.
need you to get in there so I can go 4 for 4 and just play my elite match game against you. But your battle mage is doing really good.
I need to build one.
Jesse, look at Jesse, man,
Jesse's list.
Jesse's list. Yeah.
Yes, I'll look at it.
Um,
I'll.
really good. He's
Is
seven
he
and
is he
one with the
doing
battle
wind or is
mage.
he doing earth?
With battle mage, I'll win
All
monocolor.
wind.
But it's
All right, I'll look at his list. I'll
actually
see.
not gonna lie. I was lurking on my drive here to listen to
Did
the
he did
list.
did he does he have the list out there? Can you
Yeah, the
find
list
it?
is out there. It's on a YouTube video. It's
All right, well I'm gonna play his list. I'm gonna play Jesse's list.
Jesse's list is really good.
All I can
Very
think
good.
is I know it's not right, but Jesse's mom has got it going on. That's all that's running
That's
through my head.
that's right. Jesse's mom got to go.
That's not the right name. It's Stacy's mom.
Stacy's mom,
But
yeah.
when you said Jesse, for some reason, all that was going through my head was
Stacy's
Jesse's mom's
mom's got
got
it
it going.
going
You
on.
know
Yeah.
you're old. Okay, can I just say this? I was at a wedding a couple months ago. And you know you're old when that comes on and all the old people start singing it and you go, God damn it, I'm one of them.
Yeah.
It's like all those like middle-aged people see at the wedding. And, you know, like when you were growing up, you went to a wedding and they're all singing those songs from the 80s or
Mhm.
whatever. Well,
Mhm.
now it's, early
That's
2000s and you're
right.
just like,
All right, I'm not gonna gorge myself with my
all
Chinese
right.
food. I'll save that for later on
So
tonight. Cheers
you
again, because this
cheers.
is really
So
good.
just from seeing your what's that? You're playing your
Mm.
aggro.
Shoot, you weren't
It's
supposed to
okay.
say that.
So
So the perfect 7, right?
7.
7 is the
That's what I've
perfect
been
the
told.
perfect shuffle,
That's what I
apparently.
hear from Magic players. Magic player, I heard that
What do you think
on a
about my
Magic
sweet
channel.
shirt?
You know what? I have to tell you. So the Zilla shirt was cool, but that one's
I couldn't
cooler.
I couldn't fit in this shirt. I thought I could fit in it because when I opened it up, like the shirts look huge, man.
Yeah,
I was like, okay, I could probably go in a medium large.
yeah,
Well,
it's a large.
this was an XL.
You're right,
I
and the
put
other one was
the
large.
Zilla was a large, and I put that bad boy on, and my spare tire was definitely showing.
You're just
So,
like, okay. But when I saw you open it,
hmm
that one was way cooler. I think that one's coolest.
yeah,
Although I didn't realize she was holding a head.
yeah,
That's
it's
sort of
just
disturbing.
yeah, it's pretty good holding the head, man.
I
You
didn't
know,
realize that. That's kind of disturbing.
repping the shirt tonight.
Mm. Hey, I was gonna say, hey, we should turn on the computer camera, but your computer camera doesn't work.
Yeah.
You need to install it. I don't understand.
I mean, I probably could install it
Yeah, but
while
we'd
we're
have to end the
waiting.
stream in order for it to
No, yeah, we're
trigger,
not gonna do
probably.
that.
We're not doing
So, yeah, fill up lamp.
that.
Oh man. Hopefully the audio is coming in good. Did we do a check on this one?
No. Um, yes, no, I did do a check.
You did?
It's good.
Okay, we're
So
good.
6, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so we got 6 out. We'll have to cover up the island. That's be like,
Yeah, let's
um,
see how far I need.
I think you
I
do it right
think I'm
above
gonna go right
right above
above
the
the
name.
11 here.
Yeah, because all you need to do is see the bottom of the card, and
That's
then
right.
6 to my hand.
6 to your hand.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Um,
You don't want to do that. I need sleeves so I know exactly which direction they're going.
hmm,
So,
we'll put 4 to the bottom.
so Ed Beard Jr. that's doing he's doing the mini set for sorcery. The 10 cards
There's a
for
mini set for
oh
sorcery.
man, you're out of the loop.
Yeah.
Anyways, he's doing a
So
mini set.
is it like an official mini set?
Yeah, it's official and sorcery. Yeah, anyways, Ed Beard Jr., right? So
It's only 10
he's
cards.
it's 10 only 10 cards. He's the one
How are they gonna release it?
I don't have no idea. All I know is that they introduced Ed Beard Jr. He's doing a 10 card mini set and people will know him by for Nicol Bolas, from Magic the
Hmm.
Gathering. So Anyways, I've been watching him. I've become a Patreon of his and watching him do the art of the Dragon Lord right now,
Mm.
and it is freaking epic. I love it.
So they're gonna do a mini. That's cool. So I could get behind that. So like in
So I
between
don't
the
know if
main set,
I
you
have
do
no
like
idea
a
if it's
mini
like
set.
Secret Lair or if it's like going to be incorporated into the game somehow.
They
No
could
one
they could
knows.
do secret. I
I
would
don't want
say
them
do
to do a
secret.
Secret Lair though.
No, like the direct to consumer type of deal.
Mm-hmm.
Like do like between the big sets, do like every 3 or 4 months,
Right.
do like a direct to consumers and cards.
Yeah.
Here's a full play set type of deal.
Yeah.
Uh, I could get behind that.
What I can't get behind, oh my gosh, what I can't get behind is this hand that I just drew, which is poopy.
Yeah, my hand is
Straight poopy.
interesting.
Like, I don't want to get rid of any of these cards, but I have to.
My hand is
Went three to the
definitely
bottom.
interesting. I kept a card that I didn't want to keep, but that you have to keep.
Ooh, you got that? We rolling? What are we doing?
Uh,
Paper, rock, scissors?
yeah, rock paper scissors.
Got a quarter?
No.
Nope. 1, 2, 3, shoot, right?
Yep.
One,
Rock paper scissors shoot. Rock paper scissors shoot. Paper scissors shoot. Rock paper scissors shoot. That's first. All right. I'm gonna go first.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, I'm not gonna let you get your stupid eager out and whatever.
Let's see if y'all heed my advice. Red, we're gonna see if we heed your advice.
You know.
Oh, you only get 2, right?
No, it's 3. Oh, it's 2. Never mind. For some reason I thought it was 2.
Right off the bat,
Right
it's
off the bat, I'm
cheating.
cheating. It's okay. Your turn.
That's it?
Oh
How'd you
wait.
play? You put
I
something in your soul room,
right here. I
man.
meant to do that. I was so excited.
The breaded
I
beer
was so
already gets
excited.
you?
Yeah, I was just so excited. I was just like, yes, I got Juno. First try.
All right.
Okay. In my defense, there are cards in Pokemon that do 3. Most things do 3.
Mm-hmm.
So in my head,
No,
I'm
I
going
got you.
3.
It's all good. It's all friendly.
I'll take Juno though. That's fine.
You know, things that I don't want to do on your first turn, but it's like you gotta heave Reds of Ice.
Mm.
You've got to do it. Sometimes you just gotta do it.
Do it.
Renew tenacity
Uh-huh.
into the soul row.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna put it right here. Maybe that'll be a good spot.
Wait, in your Aggro deck, you run Renewed Tenacity? Okay.
Eligor
Alright. Oh, so this is the
and
discard
pass.
deck. This is the discard deck. This isn't the.
What?
Mm-hmm. Mm. Well, this is exactly what I don't want to see.
Since it's first turn cheat.
Yep. First turn cheat, always. Well, I'm gonna follow suit and do.
Ripper for the win.
You know, I'm gonna just go in with Juno.
Coming in with Juno, 3-5.
3-5.
Or which one?
That one. We'll just go there.
To hand. Right
Okay.
up to hand from the 11-year row.
Cool. I'm gonna do Renewed Tenacity as well. I'm past you.
Okay. I'm gonna disengage.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna draw.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, did I even shuffle it today?
Right.
It seemed like it.
Mm.
Um. Hmm. Put a ray in the soul row.
Mm-hmm.
Step 2.
Yep.
Bust out a Moxie.
Okay.
Comment.
Mm-hmm. Go for it.
We're gonna go Eligor here.
Yep. Put that in my hand.
What?
Or I can actually cast that for 0.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm gonna do that.
What does it do?
Draw and then probe 1.
Mm.
Draw 1, probe 1.
Okay.
Draw. Probe. I'm going to discard that.
And pass to you.
Yep.
Actually, I cheated. I cheated. I cheated.
Why did you cheat?
Put it back. Put it back. Rewind.
I'm confused. Why did you cheat? You moxied.
Yeah, I Moxie, but I can't attack.
Oh.
Let's see your cheat and raise you cheat. We're good.
I feel like we need to restart.
Nope, I think we're good.
No, because that like complete. Well, I don't even know what was on what. Yeah, I think it was like that. Okay. All right.
Here we're good.
Okay.
Yeah, so you're winning. We're good.
So
We're good to go.
this is my draw. This is my draw right here. Okay. Um, I need to do this. I don't want to do this, but I'm gonna Juno again.
Oh wow.
1, 2.
Mm-hmm. You got a Wolfric in the soul row, a renewed tenacity in the soul row.
Going. Fabian Silver.
Davy in the soul row. All right. I go?
Your go.
All right.
I can't attack. You have me locked.
Disengage, draw.
Told you this was something interesting.
Looking interesting. I'm gonna put Farrakha into the soul row.
Okay.
And I'm gonna use a black,
Okay.
a white,
Mm-hmm.
and a green.
Mm-hmm.
Two colorless and a green to play Araya.
Yep. That's fine.
And pass to you.
Cool. Mhm.
I'm not attacking so early because I heated turn one.
Someone didn't watch the vid. All right, so then we're just gonna tap, 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 tap. Right, green, 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 green. Oh, that's cool. Villa. Your turn.
Ooh, the big bad Zilla's out now. And a toxic. All right. Disengage.
Mm-hmm.
Draw.
Yep.
Oh, very interesting. This is gonna hurt. The capital punishment into the soul row.
That's gonna hurt.
It hurts.
That's a lot.
1, 2 colorless and 2 whites.
All right.
To put out a Fiona.
All right.
Pass.
Cool. Give me something I want.
Um,
Hmm. All right. So basically, this point, I need useless. All right. So we're gonna play Juno from my limbo pop.
you do that?
I may cast one citizen from your limbo pile per
From
turn.
Zilla.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So two.
Yep.
I'll have those. Um,
People that can't see that Zilla does, you may cast one citizen from your limbo pile per turn. You may only use it for the on your turn.
yep.
Lord, you got some creature galore going out.
Told you. Wonder if I attack with the Zilla.
Do you attack with the Zilla? That's the question.
Because you could double block and then he's only taking out one person, basically.
True.
So no, I don't think I do. Yours.
Well, disengage. I will draw.
Okay.
Engage for a black.
Mm-hmm.
We put out an Eligor.
Okay.
Combat.
Okay.
Fiona. She has sidestep and
Yep.
she reads whenever Fiona destroys an 11-year card, you may move targets in front of the island to its owner's soul row.
Yep.
So I'm gonna hit that one right there
Okay.
and move your Zilla to your soul row.
All right. Zilla here. Gonna play that.
When in doubt, Fiona it out.
Yep. Eligor. Yep. My turn.
Yep.
Hmm.
So yeah, the Ed Beer Jr. masterpiece of the Dragon Lord looks freaking phenomenal.
Does it?
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Ooh, Wolfric.
Pass. Who, by the way, has sidestep.
Wolfric has a sidestep. Engage. Draw.
Yep.
Hmm. What's Wolfric do? Wolfric sidestep. Whenever Wolfric attacks, you may return target citizen from your limbo pile to the island under your control. Engage. That citizen attacks next. At the end of combat, sacrifice that citizen. Short time 2. You may sacrifice that citizen instead. Okay. What do you got in your limbo? We'll work on it there.
Not much. Unfortunately.
Eligor, Archaism, Boneyard Survey, Capital Punishment, Corpse Size,
That's what I'm
Hecatomb.
saying. Like,
Yeah.
I was like, I hit stuff that I wanted in my hand.
I wonder if can you triple block? Pretty sure you can.
Yeah, I don't see one out.
Pass.
Yeah.
Oh man, it's gonna be a long one.
Maybe not as long as you think it will be. It will be, but I think we got something for you.
Looks like someone's gonna do
Your turn.
my turn.
Um, yeah, at this point, yeah. Don't have anything.
Come on. The Senate and other undead citizens you control are toxic. Oh wow. Good lord. All right. I'm gonna
So
draw.
your Moxie's holding you out right now.
Moxie is doing some work right now.
Moxie's
That's what she's
doing some
doing.
work.
Tap an Eligor to play an Eligor.
Okay.
Pass.
Yeah. Ah, oh. We're just gonna.
We don't like seeing Wolfricks and we don't like seeing Kanans.
We'll tap one. Green, green, green. Black and Azilla. And
Good
then I will
lord,
play
now we got
Eligor
Godzilla.
from here.
Disengage, you draw.
Mhm. Looking for very specific things right now, and I'm not getting them.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Black and a black. Infinity Blade, the Wolfric.
Okay.
And then we're gonna discard, or we're gonna abolish nothing. Not gonna abolish anything. We're gonna the Midnight Meander. Discard Midnight Meander.
Well,
No side steppers, right? Nothing. Combat.
okay.
Fiona.
Yep.
Here. And we're gonna put a Zilla. No. Yeah, we're gonna put a Zilla into your soul row.
Yep.
Pass.
Yep. Give me what I want. And good. So we will couple punish the Moxie.
Hmm.
Go. We'll start by going Eligor here. Remember, they are all toxic. Eligor there.
Ooh, fair countries. Um,
Bring it out. Okay.
hold on. So when it enters the island, target citizen loses all abilities for as long as you control Farrakha.
Okay.
Target in the Kanan.
Yep. So then we're going to Ekton the Kanan. Then bring out the Wolfric.
Okay.
And then we're going to you may return. You can run file under your control. Engage, that is in attack next, at the end of stack combat, sacrifice citizen, short time 2. You may sacrifice that. You may sacrifice that. Oh, so it's saying you don't have to. You're basically in short time 2. I don't have to sacrifice it.
There's your time too.
Right. No, I understand. That's okay. Pass.
Disengage.
Oh wait.
Not disengage.
No, hold on. Hold on. No. This turn's not done. Renew tenacity. I was like, wait a second, hold on. I had a plan in this if you did something. Then we're going to what hold or do I keep going?
So this can't do anything. This can't do anything.
No, but everything has popped up again. You have 4 out. I have 5 left. That's not enough. Pass.
Disengage. Draw.
Mhm.
You got it here.
Not much. Pretty much all spells. The Wolfric's not on. Oh, you went to phase 2, so attack is over.
Alright, so,
Right. Yeah. So focus, renewed tenacity happens in phase 2.
so I'm gonna go Illigor.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna play a Midnight Meander,
Okay.
grabbing a old
Yep.
Moxie Poo.
Hello, Maxie.
And then I'm gonna go 1, 2, and or so 1 black. There we go.
Okay.
2 colorless, 1 black, and put out a Felicity.
Okay.
And pass.
Jonathan said you still have to pay for Maxie.
You pick Moxie.
Right,
Right there.
because of Midnight Manor. Okay, my turn.
Actually, yeah, the one. Midnight Meander.
No, then you pay 1 for Midnight, and now you have to pay 2. So you can't actually play Moxie this turn. You have to do, or you have to use Capital Punishment for Midnight, then play these 2 for playing. Moxie goes to hand, not board.
Oh, is it hand?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well,
So
we're
you
good.
do this one, then these 2.
Yeah,
That way you can.
We're
do that.
good.
We're good.
We're tracking. We're
tracking.
good.
This is why. This is why you have a couple of blues, because you gotta have my man.
Board wiper? Oh, a 9R. I can't attack. Okay.
Not this point.
Right.
That doesn't mean anything.
True.
Your turn.
That's it.
That's it.
Alright. Disengage. Woo. Draw.
Mhm.
Hmm.
We're at like the biggest stalemate ever.
Pass. Okay.
Maybe I will get something.
So here's a question if anybody's watching.
Hmm.
We are going to need a bigger island. So originally Farrakha came in and targeted Kanan for toxic,
Mhm.
which says when Farrakha enters the island, the target citizen loses all abilities for as long as you control Farrakha.
Yeah, I
Now,
killed him.
you killed him, but then he's brought back in. Is
Right, it
it
doesn't
still the
reset.
same? It doesn't.
No, it's gone.
Okay.
Because basically, in the game standpoint, this is a new Kanan.
Okay. I'm just making sure if it's a new Kanan or if it sees the original Kanan.
Now that would make her crazy stupid, because then it would be any Kanan at that point off.
Right. Any Kanan.
Any Kanan from my hand.
Because you could have 3 Kanans. Because it's
Yeah, no, it says Kanan left, so it does not stay.
okay.
Yeah.
Damn it. Alright,
I
here
thought.
you go. One could hope, man.
One can hope. I have a lot of cards in my deck that can deal with a lot of shit. I'm not drawing any of them. So they're at the bottom half down here somewhere. I was like, I know. Or maybe they're stuck in my 11-year row.
Could be second 11 or
Okay, your
11
turn.
or you
Ah,
passed?
yep.
Did you even draw?
Did.
Okay.
My hand.
Okay. Draw.
I mean, you can go ahead and try and Felicity it out, but I'll just kill your guy.
Well, I know. I gotta be mindful of the wolf for it. So yeah. Um
No, it's not even mindful of the wolf work. It's that every single guy right now fucks it, and I can still block.
hmm.
You just need 2 sidesteppers out.
Eligor,
Mhm.
we're just gonna do process here.
Okay.
We get we get.
Godzilla.
Ooh, alright, pass.
Okay. There it is. There it is. What do I deal with? Dahlia, also Moxitarian.
What's all you do?
She sends anybody to their hand.
On return target to the understand weapon.
Okay. Then we'll move into.
You got two.
Sure.
Okay.
Then we're just gonna move into Iron target tap.
This one?
Mhm.
Hmm. Huh? We'll finish to hand.
Okay. We're just gonna attack with a Juno. So there.
This one?
Mhm.
Like seeing that.
Yep. A good one. Hmm. All right, we're gonna hold there.
Yep.
Your turn.
Disengage.
Yep.
Draw.
Yep.
Or Eligor.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna mortal blow the Wolfric,
Yep.
which is abolished.
Yep.
Two, put out another Moxie.
Yep.
Combat.
Mm-hmm.
Fiona.
Yep.
Here. And we're gonna put your Kanon.
Yep. Let me cast that. Draw one and probe one.
Impasse.
Upsets. Okay, my turn. Um, that's game. I'm gonna attack with Dahlia.
Block the character.
Yep. 2 dice. Mm-hmm. Oh, I don't have toxic anymore.
You want to take it back?
No. Yeah, that's game. Because I'll bounce back Fiona, but
Ooh, that's pretty good though. Okay.
okay, your turn.
Disengage. Draw.
Yep.
Put out the Fiona.
Yep.
It's in your graveyard. Yeah, creatures.
Dahlia, Zilla, I do. And that's it. Dahlia and Zilla.
Oh, your Kanon's in the graveyard, huh?
Yeah, my Kanan's back here.
Um. Yeah, let's just use the 2 grand. Let's put out a Moxie. Yes. Not nice.
Maybe marketing in your hand. That's yeah. I know it's in my deck in this game.
Yeah. That are
Yeah.
Fiona.
Sure. Probably a Moxie in your hand.
Yeah, we'll put the. Well, I guess we'll put the Davy, or no, this Dolly into the silver. To Moxie. That's oh, he said you can probe when Dolly dies. I don't think Dolly ever died though.
Yeah,
Did
she
she?
didn't die.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, the
a
one.
while ago.
Yeah.
A while ago. Good turn.
Engage. Draw.
Yep.
Tail.
Yep.
Comment.
Yep.
Fiona. Yes.
What's there? What is it? Well, we'll do that. Got one and probe.
We'll put the other Dolly in the silver room.
Yep.
That's
We'll put that in there. All right, my turn.
mhm.
Right, well, we're gonna start with Bibliomania. Or you know what? No, we're gonna start with Boneyard Survey.
The card you're looking for is right there, huh?
No, I mean it's just and I don't have the deck, so all I have to do is not do anything in this game. Yeah, I had got my cannon was at the bottom.
Mm.
There's my Davy. So it's like I have Davies, I have 3 Davies, I have 3 Dahlias, I have three capital punishments. Where the hell are any of those cards right now? All right. You trade out. Trying to decide like what. Hmm. All right, Jonathan. Here's what I got on my sideboard, and this is just I just sort of shot in the dark. I have Infinity Blade. I have Totra. I have Alamus. I have Osin. I think I know what I want to take out, but I can't tell if Alamus is good or not because he's ravenous and he taps somebody. But I haven't decided. I feel like maybe I need to have him in there because I need to go fast.
Gotta go fast.
Gotta go a little bit faster. Like I mean, I never did not stabilize, but there's just like
I
too
mean,
much out of
stabilize. I think you're just being too cautious with the
maybe.
Wolfric.
Well, I
You
just
should,
didn't have anything in my discard. That was the problem.
yeah, but you still could have started chipping
But
away
yeah,
on 11-hero cards.
yeah. I mean, you had your sidestepper though, because I was like, I'll
Yeah,
sidestep
but
you,
I
and
mean,
you'll just
really,
sidestep
would I
back.
side? Yeah, but
But
you would
but
kill my
Fiona
sidestepper.
Fiona pushes me back. Wolfric just attacked, so like I had to hold off
Oh, yeah,
Fiona because you're just gonna shove back Wolfric.
true.
You're in the gym. Yeah. Like I have to hit.
Ooh, freaking cold outside.
I think I know what I want to do. I know I can have 15. I just wasn't sure what I wanted in my 15 slot. So these are each 3. So that's 12. I wasn't sure what I wanted in my 15. That's the thing.
This card is very nasty.
Yeah, that's why I was like, I feel like he's got to be in the deck.
He's very, very. I don't want to see him.
The problem is what do I take out? Okay.
Jonathan was probably going to come here tonight.
What? Jonathan was probably going to come here tonight.
Yeah, he said, what time do you usually get home? I said, 11:30.
I have him in here as like a thought process of like, hey, like when I had all those guys out and I wasn't getting what I needed, so I could start sacking them. And if I have you engage him, you sacrifice another citizen, pay a black, and draw 1.
Card draw.
But if you have a Zill out, sacrificing something doesn't matter.
Yeah, it was such a.
I just don't feel like driving after work. Yeah.
I hear you.
So that's the thought process of playing that.
I mean, technically, you went ahead and drive. I mean, drive to my house, buddy, and then, you know. Upper's always there. He's in the big league now.
That didn't feel as good as I thought it was going. I'm putting those to the side.
You know what sounds really good
I feel
right
like I
now?
need more sidestep. Wolfrick's only side.
One side step. Yeah.
Undead just don't have a lot of sidestep.
But it has cool mechanics like version.
Yeah.
Which is cool.
If there's like, I really want this to be a blue black.
Want to race the 1K? No, I'm pretty sure you'll get the 1K before us. You've got the Kryptik support.
Yeah.
You've got the Chumley backing.
The Chumley. What's the Chumley?
Chumley from Pawn Stars.
Oh, okay.
Just remember who got you there, buddy.
Oh, I'm sorry. I want to do one more thing. I'm just trying to think what one more thing. You know what? I think I want one more thing. No, not that. I don't need it. I feel like this is going to be another long game, so I need to go for the long game.
Oh, he says Lycan would be a nice addition. Lycan.
I was thinking Lycan. I had him out for a while, and I put him back in because there's something I just.
Where's Lycan do?
Oh no, but I literally have my full collection right here. So
Oh, Bustin, that's a full collection. Let's go.
Lycan.
That's how we
There you
do
go.
it. And Nolan.
Sidestep.
Yeah.
Oh, that's it. Sidestep and Lycan enters the island. Place the top card of your deck in limbo. Card is non-human. Yeah, I think
What's the cost?
3. The 3/6/6. That's not a great 6/6. Which is why I think I pulled them out for 3 of 6/6 isn't great. Nolan,
Oh,
was Nolan going to see Ascendant?
I don't know what is awesome. I like the artwork on it too.
Oh, here it is. Nolan. Sidestep whenever Nolan destroys an eliminator card. You may draw one, then probe. When Nolan dies, draw one. He's a 10-8.
Ooh, 10
Up for 4. I think you put him in the sideboard. I think you do. I
What you do?
think you do. So,
3 more, there's 15.
so here's a little thing. So I'm trying to go for a 2 play sets. So
Very
if it's
nice.
facing this way, it means I've completed the play set. If it's
Ooh.
facing upside down, I have not completed the play set.
Mm.
It's
Very
me
good.
and my stupid organizational stuff.
I
Alright,
need to give you all my stuff to organize.
right? Um, where's this? Okay, so I think you do Nolan in the sideboard. The problem is, what do you pull out? Because like I want to pull out the Junos, but the Junos is how you get your engine going.
You know, like a good engine starter. Juno does that.
And then the Eligor allows you to get stuff out just one extra turn.
That
But I'm
mana
wondering
ramp.
if you drop
Yeah.
Eligor.
Oh, you can't drop an Eligor.
I wonder if you drop Eligor in a setup like this. And then who do you take out? Einar? I have Einar and Davy in here as blues as just like a intro.
I
to
really
get through
thought you
stuff.
were gonna have a freaking board wiper on Holy Mass.
Yeah.
I thought that was coming first.
So I don't have it in here because I don't know why. I should probably have it in here.
I think it's like book for too.
Yeah. I think Osin goes out in general. I think you said board on
Is
all
it said to decorate your card box?
Yes.
Hey,
I know that feeling.
Theo. All right. We
Yeah,
know who
he
did that
he
one.
wrote on it. He signed it and everything. He signed it for me. Sorry, we're gonna do some
That's all right.
organizing. Yes, they definitely did. So one Saturday morning, Theodore was doing something and Cordelia didn't have anything to draw on. So I gave her the deck spot to draw on and then Theo wrote his name on it afterwards. Yeah, no, I was going back and forth on Unholy Mess because the thought process was like, why would I want to wipe my board if I have? I really, really wanted to make this work, but I just wasn't sure where to
Dude,
fit
really?
it. It's interesting, intriguing, makes me wonder.
No, it's kind of like a sacrificial.
Yeah, but it comes out of your soul row.
Yeah.
Like you throw some Einars in there, throw a couple Einars in your soul row, boom, boom, pop them out as a finisher.
It's actually pretty good. Yeah.
That's
Our
the
finishers.
yeah. You literally drop 2 Einars into it, and then you keep going, and then you drop in Blue Ruin for 4, and move those citizens to island under your control. If those citizens would die, place them in your soul row and engage. Or anything, like just
Mhm.
anything, because then you could just pack with them. Kiran, throw in a couple Kirans.
Right. Little toxic.
It doesn't say
Cuckoo.
that they have haste, but I think if they're not engaged, it doesn't matter. They get attacked because they've been on the board.
No, they come in with summoning sickness.
Are you sure? Because they've been on their board. You're not summoning them. They're on the board already. They're on the island. They're just
Then,
in a soul
Jonathan,
row.
can you answer that? If you use a blue ruin, and let's just use Einars, for example, that
Does
are in your
it
soul row,
can it attack if it's not
can
engaged?
can you attack if those Einars are not engaged? Like, do they come out weary, or can they just straight up attack with eager? Even though they don't have eager. Look.
Yeah.
Jonathan goes, no clue.
Yeah.
Hmm.
The way that I interpreted it is the fact that they're out here, they haven't been engaged for their soul. You put them out, I feel like they should be able to attack. but that's maybe reading.
Was it?
into
Was it say? Does it say place or here? There's keywords in there that
Yeah.
cannot. I forget what the keywords are.
Select 2 target citizens in a show roll that each have a total cost of 2 or less. Move those citizens to island under your control. Those citizens would die this turn. Place them in your soul roll engaged instead. And it's focused, so it has to be in your turn. Therefore, how the hell
What
do
is what is corpse size read? Did they move? And so I think you probably can attack with it in return.
Well, corpse size though takes it from your limbo pile.
Oh,
It doesn't take it from your island. Like it's literally in your soul roll. That's what's weird about it.
that's a good question.
Phew. They come out in the same state as in the soul roll. If they have eager, they can attack. My understanding. Well, but it says so. Here's my thought process. They come out, and if they die this turn, then they so like how the hell are they going to die this turn if they're not attacking?
True.
Right? Like that's my thought process. If they die this turn, they go back to soul roll engaged. How are they going to die?
Question for Q.
Maybe this is strictly for like a sacrificial mechanic, but it's a blue white. That's the thing, or it's black white, so it's not made for the undead. They can use it, but it's not the colors for undead. Yeah, but why would someone use removal spells on them?
Stupid elf, you know I'm gonna be in West Virginia. I'll be there March 4th. I will. My buddy right here will not be. But I think Jonathan might be coming with me.
Yeah, that's right. I'm gonna be at a conference.
I know. Every time we've got some plans to do. You've got a conference to attend
Yeah,
to.
that's not true. I'm barely at conferences. I've been at a conference like once last year.
You got another beer in there?
No,
Oh, one and done.
one and done. Big up here.
Whammy.
I'm used to those pints where you shouldn't open another one.
Yeah, he usually drink only one pint. Yeah.
Because like you just only drink one pint.
True.
I'm just wondering if you just drop the iron baby.
So we have fun in my. Oh, I plan on having fun in old West Virginia. Depending on how far hurricane, man, Louis gets so mad when you say hurricane, but it's smell
Hurricane?
but it's hurricane.
That's hurricane.
Hurricane. Apparently, then the West Virginianers are call it
He lives in the
hurricane.
sticks. You can't trust anything that they say. They don't know how to speak proper English. Are you kidding
Hey,
me?
man, West Virginia. Anyways, depending on where that is,
West Virginia has Virginia in the name. You can't trust anything that they say.
so my pops lives in Columbus, so I could probably go see him.
West Virginia is not near Ohio.
You can get to West Virginia from Columbus in 3 hours.
Can you?
Pretty sure.
I know Ohio's in like a weird spot where like you can hit some weird areas pretty quickly, and then other parts where like you should be able to hit it fast, you cannot. So I grew up driving to Ohio every
Oh, he
year
does.
from
He does live in Hurricane.
Hurricane. I live
yeah.
in Hurricane. Okay, hold on. Hurricane or Hurricane? Because Hurricane is it's like that, then it's Hurricane. But Hurricane is, a hurricane.
Yeah, like a hurricane. But us non-people from West Virginia say hurricane, but it's
What? No, it's Hurricane. That's clearly
no,
Hurricane.
literally, Louis says hurricane. People pronounce it hurricane, but it's actually hurricane.
Oh, so he calls the town Hurricane,
Well, a lot of people call it hurricane.
even though it's spelled Hurricane.
Yeah. That's all I'm getting at.
Okay. Weird. We're just gonna leave it at that. All right. So if I put in Nolan, who the hell
Oh,
do I
no,
take out?
it is spelled hurricane,
Oh,
but they call it hurricane in
why?
West Virginia.
Well, I guess it's like Mobile, right? We say Mobile,
I say it's
and
Mobile.
but it's spelled Mobile.
It's spelled Mobile, Mobile. How do you say
Mobile? Like mobile phone.
It's a mobile phone.
Like mobile phone. I am on the fence about Hecatomb, but I guess it did save my ass right there. I'm
It's
sorry.
a British nonsense. Okay.
The British pronunciation. They pronounce it hurricane.
Oh, good lord.
I don't think they do. I heard Fab actually banned him because of his pronunciation of hurricane. I don't think Fab banned him.
No,
Last I heard, he hasn't.
his store's still legit.
Yeah,
It's poor George's store, Pete Sports.
yeah. I'm sorry. I'm still trying to like this. This is
That's right. You're allowing me to eat my delicious Chinese
eat your
food.
delicious Chinese food.
Mm.
Bibliomania. Do I keep that?
Stupid elf. How now, brown cow.
I think you keep.
I love lamb.
I love lamb. Here's the problem. I want Nolan, but I have like very specific things that this deck is doing, and Nolan doesn't quite fit it. Well, it does probe though. It does probe. I was saying, where's my probe? And it does
And you did
draw
forget a
one.
probe.
I did forget a probe, but then it does draw one.
Mm-hmm. And my girl, she uses some special sauce in that thing now. Mm.
I'm wondering if Kanan, we drop Kanan. Everyone having toxic is great. It does make
Doing
it my
anything
target.
for our B-Day? I don't know. I think we should do something on the 29th. Old Sunday. Maybe no, I'm banning that freaking store. I'm never going back in that store ever again.
What store?
They can eat it.
What store?
TBS.
Oh.
We tried to we went in there,
Mm-hmm.
to promote Kryptik.
Oh, did you?
And they have Tanner, because he's such an amazing guy, where if you get on like the distribution list, like if you buy,
Mm-hmm.
you could get like like free kits for the store,
Oh, that's cool.
right? So
You go in and you say, "Hey, I'll give you. We can
like
get you free kits."
you get product. Of course, you have to buy for the product, but you get free kits for the store. To
Mhm.
entice people to come in and play the game, right?
Yeah.
They didn't want any part of it. Not one piece. They told me straight up, no. I'm like, it's free. No, whatever, man. So I am. I hate that. I despise that store.
So you drop or Nolan. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Anyways, what I was trying to get at on Sunday is depending on if there's a football game. I don't know if it's gonna be on Saturday or Sunday at the game. You know when the games are? It might be one on Saturday, one on Sunday, probably.
I think about on Sunday.
Is it both on Sunday?
I think so.
Well, anyways, maybe open up. I've got another case. I've got a case of Kryptik. Um, our favorite LGS person, Richard Cobb, here has a case of Kryptik here too, and it has my eye on it.
Okay, here's a question for you. 42 cards in the deck.
42 cards. 42
So you
cards in this
just
deck.
do you just run a 45 card deck? I feel like you can't because you have to get fill out. You have to get the combo going.
I mean, what's 3 cards? But yet again, chance on 11-year row. I mean, it's better odds, I guess, to pull what you need if you
Well, I'm just
run
wondering, like,
more.
do you run 45 cards so you can slot in Nolan always? Because this, I'm still in like,
Jonathan?
I'm still in the conceptual phase. So it's a 42 card deck. I feel like I wanted it to be around 40, but do you just jump it to 45?
Let's play test it.
Or do you drop? I don't want to drop Einar because that means Einar could feed my Davies because I need blue in order to summon a Davy.
Your Davies or bounces.
My Davies are bounces. Like
Mhm.
that's why he's in there. And honor is just a nice little bonus of like, hey, you can attack for free.
Right.
But like really you want to Einar something in here and then you wanna so you can drop a Davy.
I do agree with you with GMG. They are pretty sweet, but yes,
Said
the
I just don't think this is the right approach to undead.
the 45-minute ride of GMG is just
Hmm.
it's like it is here, but this much spot.
So there I mean I haven't seen a right approach to undead, that's the thing. Jonathan's saying I don't think this is the right approach from that. Really, Jonathan, what I want is I want a black blue colors.
Black blue.
But we don't
colors.
have a faction that are black and blue.
We don't have a faction that are black.
That's really what I want. I want access to my black cards. I want access to my blue cards. I could care less about green.
True.
That's really where this is kind of coming from. Is that it wants to be a black blue and cheat stuff out. So basically, I'm trying to cheat things out. This is a mid range, so anybody who doesn't play mid range, you're not going to get what's going on here. So it needs to be a little bit quicker.
Pretty quick.
That wasn't quick enough.
You put the Alamuses in?
I just did.
The
I
Alamuses
just
will
did.
freaking ramp it up, I'll tell you that.
I just did.
Ravenous, Tenacious, or was it Ravenous and Engage?
Yeah, Rabbits Engage. They were in here originally, and I took them out because I wanted the Davies. Basically, I'm trying to be quick, and the reason why Einar and Davy are in here is to try to tighten it a little bit to keep things going out. And they're probably, I mean, that's probably the mistake I'm making, is putting in blue.
Yeah.
It's like, I need other
The
ways.
blue is strictly for Einar, right?
Einar and Davy.
Einar and Davy. So you cut the Einar, you cut the Davy.
With Einar, with Davy.
And then you're back to 45, 42, 39, right?
No, well, right now I'm at 42, so you cut 6 of them. That'll put you down to 36.
Yeah, but then you can put in Nolan, and you
Nolan.
can put in something else.
Yeah.
Cool.
I think that's the play.
But
then it's like, how do I handle something?
because I mean, literally, that's all you had was the Einars and the Davies for the blue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Literally, yeah.
We need some kind of giveaway. Thinking we need to jump up our numbers. Been stuck at 216 for a hot minute. Thank you, all 216 of you guys. Appreciate it.
Yeah, I really want a black blue. But whenever that faction comes out,
I don't think it will come out.
there's no way it's not coming out. The next set, if they don't do a black blue and a white green, then they're making a mistake. Gotta do it. Okay.
Maybe a triple color.
Maybe a triple color.
That'd be sweet.
All right, so you put in the Nolans.
Nolans.
Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8.
You can give it away a case to me. Yeah, no. I do have a Jaturna playmat that we could give away.
39.
Everybody likes jugs. What do we do it at? 300?
All right.
250?
Question: Infinity Blade or Corpse Heist? Infinity
Infinity
Blade puts
Blade
me
or
at
Corpse
40.
Heist? Or Corpse Heist?
Yeah, I have Corpse Heist. Yeah.
The keep or cut?
Or to put back in.
Oh, to put back in.
That'll put me
Infinity
at
Blade.
43.
Gotta have Infinity Blades.
Well, I already have 2 in there, so if I put, so that's 3.
Mm-hmm.
So that puts me at 40.
Mm-hmm. Go 43. What's one more? What's an odd card?
I don't like 43 though. I feel like that puts me in a weird state. Right? I feel like this puts me in a weird state.
Hmm.
3 or less. I mean, Corpse Heist though, I'll do 40. It's really there to basically be like, let me take what you have. It's less of like taking for me. It's more about taking from them. And there's stuff in my deck that can take it, but all right. So we cut the blue completely. I think that's the play. It's just Einar and Davey are just so powerful that I was like, I feel like I want to include them in here to bounce them out, but like,
Everybody loves an Einar.
yeah,
Or
everybody loves
name.
an Einar and a Davey, but I think it just so with the Einar and Davey
You
option
should
that
have put in
comes.
a Rosa.
I've thought about Rosa, but I decided not to.
Yeah, who doesn't get a lot of love, even though she's so
I even thought about
badass?
Pasha.
Oh, everybody loves a good Pasha.
Like both of
Yeah,
these, I thought about.
I'm gonna say Ravana too, but you don't like Black White. But Ravana's awesome.
Hmm.
Alright. Last round pairings. Oh boy.
Yeah.
Can this be the game?
I
Can
don't
I
know.
win packs?
I don't know. I'm not. I don't know if I'm going for these packs tonight. So there's some Silver Tempest cards that I need.
Oh.
Pokemon. There's some Pokemon cards
Yeah.
I'm missing.
Uh-huh.
Basically, I don't want to be paying $12 for a Lugia V Star when I need a couple more Lugia V Stars. Instead, I could just use repack and see if I hit a Lugia V Star, which probably is not going to happen. But yeah, okay.
Flip 5 to the bottom.
All right. I'm gonna put
Disappointed Andrew's not here today.
I am too. Yeah, I'm gonna put all to the bottom.
That did not help out my cause. Not at all.
Hmm. I don't think I want to put all to the bottom for their purpose. Because I'm not gonna see these cards, essentially. That's the problem, is like I'm not gonna see these cards. Okay, this I don't care. Something else. Here's the problem, is I need some more one drops. I just need a faster start, so we're just gonna put them all.
From all to the bottom.
We're gonna put them
Oh
all.
boy, here we go. He didn't hit no Elevores.
Yeah. Okay, so I lost, so I'm going to go first.
Sounds good.
So we're gonna start by putting a Nolan. We're in a Barnyard Survey. So 3 cards, 2 of them go in there, 1 goes into my hand.
Man, that door's
Feels good then.
it is.
These are all cards I want right now.
That's a tough thing.
Yes.
Penny Blade to the limbo pile.
And an Eligor.
Anyhow. Alright, so drawn.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
This also doesn't run Midnight Meander because I'm not sold on that card.
It'll poke into Soul Row. Pass.
Wrong. Azilla. Tap. Uno.
In a Dahlia.
Juno and Dahlia.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, pass.
Nothing to disengage. Draw. Ow. My goodness. Another fatal poke into the soul row. Pass.
Wow. We'll start by Junoing that card. Juno. One Juno Juno.
Ooh, Felicity.
We're just gonna Affinity Blade it.
Mm-hmm. Guarding or
Discarding.
abolishing.
Discarding.
Yep.
Your turn.
Disengage.
Yep.
Draw.
Mm-hmm.
Raya. Raya. The soul row.
Yep.
Pass.
Okay.
Junos.
I know. Well, we'll back with Juno. That one.
Ooh. Thank you.
And then we're gonna do. We're going to play these and do Corpse Heist.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. Pull in another gore.
Eyes for now.
Oh wait, hold on. It's 3 or less. Yeah. Pull in another gore. Your turn.
Before the end of your turn. Capital punish that look for.
Yep.
Disengage.
Yep.
Draw.
Yep.
Put a Nidor into the
Mhm.
soul row. 1, 2,
Yeah, Nidar's one I could run too.
3, 4, 2 whites.
Yep.
Fiona.
Mm-hmm.
Pass.
Um. I'm gonna force it. Know what you have. I know what you're gonna do, but we're gonna do it anyways. We're gonna do Renewed Tenacity. Oh, you know what? No, we're gonna do this. We're gonna send that to your hand,
Mm-hmm.
and then we're gonna do no.
Nidor to here.
Pass.
Engage. Oh.
Jonathan.
Thanks, man.
So anybody not paying attention or can't read it, or sometimes you can't see the chat afterwards. But Jonathan wrote, walking the dog right now, and the dog just took a massive dump. I'm gonna go leave on Mike's doorstep. How far away from your house do you live?
About 10 minutes.
Oh, so not very far at all. Yeah, Jonathan, get your ass over to Mike's house before he comes over. Ride with Mike.
Anyways,
You could literally, or Mike, you could literally pick him up on your way out and drop him off. He doesn't even have to get in his car.
I know. Two wait for put up the Fiona.
Yeah. Here's my surprise face.
And one Blackie Black for a due process.
Yeah.
Impasse.
We're in a Dahlia.
Let's see here. Yep, we will do process.
I wanted both of these. Go.
Disengage. Draw.
Mm-hmm. Just wondering if this deck wants to be more aggro-y. Probably. I feel like I had too high. But the thought process is get high stuff in here and then renew tenacity into that.
Bendy blade into Soul
Yep. Nidar is a nice piece with the sidestep. Vidar returns citizens and is another value piece. Yeah. Or a Vidar Vlar. Vladar or whatever. Yeah, I feel like this deck wants to be faster.
One,
Wants to be fast.
2, 3. Mortal Blow the Dahlia. One, 2. Throw out the mock.
Mm-hmm.
Combat.
Mm-hmm.
Fiona here.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll put the Juno into Soul.
Oh well, actually, corpse nice. My turn.
Yep.
Cool. Attack with closing.
Here.
Mm-hmm. Dahlia. Oh, and you had to. Oh, you discarded. Yeah. So Dahlia. Your turn.
Gauge. Draw.
This is a slow rolling game. Very slow.
Very, very slow. Very, very See here. Hmm.
Dolly is nice though, like when she can just hard cast her every time, like that's just really nice.
Yeah. Let's see here. Let's go 2 weight. Black. What up, Ref?
Yep.
An Allegor.
Yep. All right. I'm gonna do Bibliomania. Reveal the top 4 cards of your deck. You may discard a card. If you do, put one of the revealed cards into your hand. Put the remaining cards in your normal pile. So I'm gonna discard.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna reveal the top 4. I'm assuming I have to reveal them to you.
Yeah, I mean, reveal the top 4, right? Mm-hmm.
Wonder what one I'm gonna put in my hand. That's the play. Pretty sure that's the play.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna Felicity your last card. Hmm. Then I'll hold. Pass.
Let's engage. Drop.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. Use one to play a Midnight Meander. They grab a Fiona.
Yep.
Put in a hand.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4. Put out the Fiona.
Yep.
Hmm. That. Let's see. Hurts. Yeah, I think I have to do it that way. A 3. At the Felicity. What's that?
That's yours. That's yours. That's not what I want to see. Fiona's really annoying.
That she is. Hanging on.
Barely, but you are. Um, yeah, so we'll 4 for Zilla. Then we're gonna 1, and we're gonna bring in. We're gonna bring in Juno.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Alia.
Oh.
And pass.
H. Draw.
Mm-hmm.
Two whites. 4 out.
Mm-hmm.
Fiona.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, this way.
Mm-hmm.
Combat.
Yep.
Fiona. Zilla. Oh. Eight. Yikes. Mortal Blow to Dahlia. Yes. Okay.
That's not good, but it could suffice. Even move up. 10-ish.
7.
I'm gonna do it just because I feel like I need to do something. I'm gonna Hecate a Juno. The only thing I can really do is bring out an Alamus, so we'll do that. Pass. Those Fionas.
The Fionas.
Those Fionas. Yep. think Jonathan's right. Because the thought process is Godzilla in there, then use a spell to get her out ASAP, but like use a renewed tenacity and pull her out.
Mm-hmm.
But
Combat.
yep, go for it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cast the action on this. Okay, I'm pretty sure they're actually. Nolan.
Mm-hmm.
Bring him out. Because the right, the Dahlia. Oh wait, is there a Dahlia in here? What do I see? Dahlia. Dahlia is what I wanted, but you destroyed that one. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Nolan will come out. And when he dies, I draw one.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
You do it.
I think. Let's see what happens. 1, 2, 3, 4. We will Nolan.
Mm-hmm.
And then we will renew tenacity. Get another Nolan in here. I think that's what. Really, I want Zola, but I need to stabilize. There we go.
Pass.
Stabilization, kind of.
That's right.
Nolan, yeah, that's that. Yeah, this deck needs that. Mhm. And then attack with Nolan. Draw. Got it. And any blame? And attack with Nolan.
Mm-hmm. Discarding what?
Doesn't matter. Okay. Nolan has to be in this deck.
Yeah. No one has to. You gotta have
He
the
has to.
sidestepper.
Well, it's not just that, it's that like that right there. Like you got a lot of tools, you got a lot of spells. The sidestepper plus the draw allowing you to then spell in the middle of your allowing you to spell in the middle of your turn. Because you get the instant. That was fucking strange. You then just put here's the win. Yep. Now I'm wondering um being on the other side of that, the bibliomania, like you don't care if you see that. I don't know. I mean, I guess that helps. That did get stuff into my graveyard so I can pull it back out. The reason why it's in there because that's one of the only ways to get stuff out of your hand into your graveyard to then pull out.
Mm-hmm.
You discard. I feel like you have to have that. I'm going back and forth on that. Boneyard Saver lets you just dig deep. That's all that is. Also getting stuff in your discard. That was rough.
It was rough.
That was rough. I don't think this beats that aggro deck though. I think it's too slow.
Oh, aggro would run over that, I think, real
Yeah.
fast.
Too slow.
Yeah. Yeah.
I need like more like draw and things like. The only reason why this works is because you're a control-y deck. So like this isn't. I think this wants to be faster.
Yeah.
But then it's like Renewed Tenacity doesn't do anything good. I'm not gonna.
Thinking myself. If there was one thing, I think in this matchup, it would be that. Like, no, I feel I need to do.
Does this deck maybe want Karan? That 2/2 toxic?
Oh, Kieran?
That makes
Karan?
well, Kieran, I think you're right. Like that gets scary.
It is pretty scary.
Maybe that's how you hold that against aggro. I'm just thinking like in my head, like because I just don't feel like the one droppers for undead don't feel great. But it does have a lot of good. I don't know. This has 2 drops, not a lot of good 2 drops, but it does have some okay 2 drops. Like Themis, he's eager when he enters the island. Another target non-human citizen gets +6/+6. Yeah, maybe this deck wants the leaf. Who's double green when he enters for 1. When he dies, draw 1. I feel like I get stuck too much.
Mm.
You know what I mean? Like the deck just gets stuck too much. And I'm just like, let's see if I draw that.
Yeah.
Hard. But yeah, what I really want to do is I want a black blue.
Mm.
Hit.
All 6.
I don't want to put these at the bottom of my deck though. That's the problem. You know what? Let's just see. We're gonna do 1.
Yeah.
That's like a bad one, but we're gonna go. You lost. So you decide.
Right. I will go first.
Yeah.
Do process in the soul row, put out Elgor pass.
I'll put down Bibliomania and pass.
Engage, draw. Little poke in the soul
Mhm.
row. Use 2 to put out a Nidar.
Yep.
Combat.
Mhm.
Eligor. Here.
Put that in my hand. Elvis.
Mm.
Pass.
Honest Alamus.
Yep.
Combat.
Mhm.
Eligor. Nidar. Wow.
Well, that just got crazy.
Second main.
Mhm.
Do that. Do that. No. Yes.
Nolan.
Mm-hmm.
Pass.
Draw.
Yep. Intense right now.
Very
Intense.
important.
I think this deck wants to go faster. I wonder if I drop Eligors and like things like Nidars. I think you still keep all the removal, right? Like you get the Dahlia, yes, she's expensive, but she'll get stuff out of there. You keep your destroyers. Maybe rely less on here. Try to
Mm-hmm.
be less cheeky.
Yeah. Fucking roll in. Yeah.
You still do corpse heist and things like that. You can get your null in, corpse heist. So maybe not do the renewed tenacity. I do think you keep the Zilla though, right? Because then you can keep the pressure on.
Mm-hmm.
Because you can get Dahlia out, get her killed, Zilla her out, bounce things back. You can keep the core identity while making it faster.
Yeah. Combat.
Mhm.
Nidar.
I'm gonna block.
In response. It'll poke it.
Yep, so we both die.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna draw.
Yep.
Okay, my turn.
Mm. Add it to the second main.
Yep. That is so bad. Well, that's a fun card to see. Um,
Go one higher.
I'm gonna Allegar. Yeah, there's your Nolan.
Hi, Nolan. 3.
Yep. Dahlia, Nolan. Nolan to your hand. And pass.
You're up.
Yep.
What? That's.
Came to the other one right now. In there. Attack with Dahlia here. Nasty.
Mm-mm. 2, 3, 4. Oh, you're using the Hecatomb also.
I don't need heck to my 3.
4.
There's
Oh,
nothing.
renewed tenacity. That.
I'm gonna decide if I want to actually do that though. I can do something scary. Yeah. We're gonna do something scary. Pass.
Bro.
Mhm.
He's like. Colorless. Fiona.
Yep.
Due process?
Yep.
See that hand.
Oh, you can look at my hand?
Yeah, short time 4. Oh, wow, that's kind of nasty.
Um, Dahlia. And then we will Zilla and 4 and then
Mm-hmm.
we will pass.
Right.
Mhm.
Then you play the Nolans,
Mhm.
the Scarjan and Nidar
Yep.
combat.
Mhm.
Leona. Hmm. Spinning the Zilla into the Fulra.
Mhm.
Yes.
Wonder what I'm gonna do on my turn. Well, we are going to draw a card.
Mm-hmm.
Then we are going to Infinity Blade Hair, swing the Zilla into my pile.
Mm-hmm.
So then renew tenacity. Zilla out.
Mm-hmm.
Um Dahlia. Yep. I didn't even think of it. As soon as it was like, oh, I have Infinity Blade, and I was like, oh wait, I can get rid of this, bring her back out. Like that's the whole point of having that in,
Right.
because it lets me get stuff that gets stuck in here out. I didn't even think about that when I built this. That was just more of a, oh hey, look at this. Obviously somebody was thinking about that when they made the card.
One, two, three.
Yep.
A new tenacity.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That's
Dahlia, put that back in your hand.
Mm-hmm.
Pass.
Thanks for having a baby. Yeah, you know we had it. Oh, it's not doing it.
I don't know if you cut that conversation. It was like, is he having his baby? Well, not him physically, but his wife. But, yeah, probably. Dahlia. Yep. That's there. This. Um, Venezuela. Pass.
Girl?
Mm-hmm. So quiet.
Hmm.
No, why did I bring 4 beers, Mike? I always bring 4 beers. Even when they're pints, I always bring 4 beers. What's the matter with me?
All good. 3.
Yep.
Mortal Blow to Nolan.
Yep.
No, wait. Are we on? Yeah. Combat. Fiona.
Anyway, I will abolish it all.
Okay. That's
End of your turn. I'm gonna bone arrow survey. Take the top 3. 1 in my hand.
mm-hmm.
Rest in it. Okay. How about attacking with Dahlia? Going to play spell and metal combat. Okay, Bibliomania.
Mm-hmm.
That's not what you want to see. Check with Zilla.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, and then main phase 2, I will use Zilla and I will. This is my shot.
That's
Hate seeing it. Hate it. There's a lot of shit that's about to go down. It's about to be really weird. Can I do it? We're gonna start with a renewed tenacity. Bring out Dahlia. And then bouncer.
Mhm.
Then we're going to throw our Dahlia at that. And then we'll do a Rilla.
Ooh, what do you got in your graveyard?
Wolfric, Cannon, Juno. And then
Hand, Ballast, Wolfric.
also Wolfric.
Mm-hmm.
What about it?
Yep.
And then Suds.
Can't do anything.
Oh, that was a grueling.
It's a
battle.
grueling game. It's yeah, this doesn't do good in undead, any way you look at it. But no one, I don't think a lot of people do running undead.
I don't
So
think
it's,
so. That's why I was like, I think most of them are gonna be running the aggro deck. And the aggro gets will
well,
rip
this
me
is an
apart.
aggro. Aggro will
No, I know.
probably eat
Rip.
that all up.
That's what I'm saying.
Matter of
Aggro
fact,
will destroy this. So think, I think,
plus, we, I think we tailored that deck pretty good, right, too. So
yeah.
at least in the deck. Yeah.
Well, that's why I was like, I'm just gonna bring a deck, and I literally threw it together with an idea. I think here's my thought. Number one, I'm running one Unholy Mess. Maybe I run two.
I, I mean, depending on
I
it,
think I sideboard.
probably I would put 3 per sideboard.
Yeah, I think you run one in the main deck and two sideboard.
Probably.
Because like in this case, if I immediately hit oh, okay, here's the question: Am I gonna hit an aggro? I'm probably gonna hit it 9 times out of 10. I'm probably gonna hit aggro before I hit a control. You probably main deck this and then sideboard for control.
Hmm.
Because this is what you play against control, and right here.
Yeah.
So then it comes, what does it look like if it's an aggro? I think you played to the aggro.
I just don't think that has enough to do it on aggro.
No, that's what I'm saying. So
Aggro is gonna
we
pump
adjust
out.
this to aggro,
Well
and you
then,
take out the stuff and sideboard it for the control.
well yeah. Ultimately, that's what you
Because
want to
so I think
do.
you run Capital Punishment, Infinity Blades, Alamis. But I don't think you run. I think you run Corpse Heist. I think you run Zilla just to have it out, but I don't know that you run Dahlia, for instance. She's high. Maybe not even Wolfric. And then I think you just drop in of just a shit ton, or even like I think you take out of the I think you take the engine out because the engine works long game, but the engine's not going to work um short term. So like I think you keep the Zilla because that's a toxic. It's a 1/10 toxic. They're not going to be playing that. But I think you put a Moxie in here. It is a green deck. I think you put a Moxie.
Oh yeah, for sure. Moxie's gonna be 100%.
I think you main board a Moxie in there.
Mm-hmm.
And then I also think okay, so here's what it is. Do you main board Moxie or do you try to out aggro the aggro deck?
You main board Moxie. You main board Moxie. 90% of any meta or anybody that's playing in a tournament is gonna play in aggro.
That's what I'm
So
saying. That's what I'm saying. I could tailor this to be an aggro.
you main board Moxie, you see what the opponent's playing, and then you just you pivot from there on games 2
I'm just
and
thinking like
3.
I think if 90%, like I'm wondering if you drop Dahlia and Wolfric, does it feel like a more control? Drop Dahlia or Wolfric for control matchup. Because you're not getting Wolfric out.
You what? Hell yeah, you are. You renewed tenacity. You're Wolfric.
You can't renew. You gotta Hecatomb him.
You renewed tenacity. Or
5 and under, not 6. He's a sixer.
oh, he's 6. I thought he was 5.
He's an overlord. All the overlords are 6.
Well then, I thought he was 5.
Like I think you drop him on an aggro.
I mean, he's a sidestepper.
It is a sidestepper. And it's not terribly difficult to Hecatomb him. I'm thinking this deck wants to go faster against aggro. Like I think you take out Eligor and drop in maybe some other one drops instead.
Mm,
So I think what I'm saying is I think this deck could be more mid rangey than it is. I think you could actually be a mid range that stabilizes against an aggro. So like I drop out my big stuff
I
and then
just
pull
don't
it in.
think I don't see it. You because aggro is so fast, man.
That's what I'm saying. I make
There's
this fast like aggro. So I just like basically have a bunch of blockers. They come in, side block, 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 got my Zilla, and then start summoning them out.
you got blockers that are sidesteppers.
Yeah, like you get Nidar, you can get some other ones. in here.
Night Hours 2/2. Okay, you can put that in
There's a
there.
couple of
But then
there's a
what do you
couple two
take
sides
out?
too. That's what I'm saying. I think you take out the high stuff and sideboard them for the control matchups. Maybe you keep Wolfric in. I think you probably keep Wolfric in. But like Dahlia, I don't. I think you could drop Dahlia.
Is the dude from last week there? No, not
No,
tonight. I
not
think he's
tonight.
working. But
Yeah,
15, maybe 11 o'clock.
we're on top of it. But I think you could. I think you could make this faster. Like I think you could drop Kanan, for instance. That's great to have it toxic, but he's a 4/4. He's a 4 drop. Give everything toxic in an aggro matchup. I don't think you care.
That I think you could check out.
In a long-term matchup like what we're having, you care. Right? All of a sudden, you have these guys. They're swinging in. You got Junos that are actually scary and control. I'm not even convinced though you need him in this deck.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think you
Like
need
I
it.
think in general, even in a control, I don't think you need him. I think he comes out in general. I'm not convinced he's a long-term keeper in general. Giving everything toxic's great, but I don't know that you keep him.
Yeah, I don't know. Don't know.
Bibliomania. I think in an aggro matchup you could drop that.
Hmm. Yeah.
Because in aggro you basically want to have removal and blockers, and then get out Zilla and then start bringing guys out. That's what you want to do in an aggro matchup. I think that's what you want. I mean, you could just say, screw that, I'm just dropping in Moxie and Moxie's main boarding, and I'm just gonna go
That's
that
what
way.
I would do. I'd just mainboard Moxie and take the list. I'd probably the Canons
Yeah, remove the Canons.
and remove those. Put in three Moxies. Probably good to go.
Problem is that they have so much like bounce back and removal.
Bounce. Yep.
That's what I'm worried about. Is there's so much bounce and stuff that like because even you like your discard deck is made to take that on, and it struggles because of how much bounce
This
is there.
just struggles in general against undead.
Well, but I'm saying like even like when we take your guys' list you made, you destroy that list, and that list is made to destroy the humans,
Yeah.
and the humans still can destroy it.
What, that one?
Yeah.
I
I
don't
haven't
think
lost to
so.
it yet as the humans.
I'm
You
still,
guys haven't
still
beaten me.
learning. I'm still learning how to play the thing. I don't play it religiously. I play aggro
Not like
religiously. I don't play it like Jonathan religiously.
not like Jonathan.
So, I mean, just like that's my first time playing against undead. But once again, I don't even think that won't beat undead. It
Yeah, because
can't.
it's a discard. It's a discard deck, and undead doesn't care about discard.
Hmm. This is
And as
more
soon as I
tailored.
put in
This
the
is more
Nolans, it was
tailored to a
shutting things down.
control and a aggro.
Yeah. As soon as I shoved in the Nolans, it shut things down. All right. I think I know what I want to do with this. I'm going to test it some more.
But I mean, that's what you've got to bring in a deck that you think what the meta is going to be. If you run into an undead, you run into an undead. Hopefully, you get enough wins to get you through the top 8. But I don't think undead has a chance with the meta of aggro.
I think it could
I don't think it can.
on the right.
I don't think you can.
We're,
Been a lot of tournaments, and you don't see undead at all
right, exactly. Nobody's been bringing it.
because they can't win against aggro.
I mean, how many people are actually like fully testing them though?
Well, pretty good amount on TTS.
Yeah, but like how many people are actually like testing it? I have a feeling there's not as many people. It's not like Fab or something like that where we got hundreds of people actually pulling data.
No, but you still got tournaments that are bringing in solid 20s and 32 capped out tournaments every time there's a tournament that is held.
I think I'm gonna test it. Maybe you run.
And even when Jonathan lost in South Carolina, that wasn't an undead. Oh well, it was a kind of well, it was a control deck.
There's a control deck. I looked at the list. There's a control deck.
Yeah.
You could run. You could run the counter spell stuff, but then you're just going control, and I think that's a mistake.
You're just going control. That could be control.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, so if you go control, I think you go that.
Well, that's why you bring most likely that's why you bring this to any tournament right now. Because you are either gonna play control, you might have a onesie twosie undead person, and you're gonna play the field is gonna be like
It's gonna be
80
like
is
80.
80-20.
It's gonna be like
80%
80% humans.
aggro, 20% control, or maybe 80-15-5.
Yeah, and mid range thrives when it's control,
Mm-hmm.
not aggro. Aggro usually runs.
Checks and balances.
Aggro usually runs mid range out.
Anyways,
I'm gonna look at this some more and think on it, but I do want to try it against the aggro. We're not doing source next week. If I have time, I'm gonna get those decks, but I don't. Not promising anything. I need to get the part of it is I just need to download the source files. Once I have the source files, it's easy.
luckily for me, I'm in a sorcery league.
I know. I am too. I just don't play ever. I need to. I'm gonna try to play. Maybe I'll try to play like tomorrow or Friday. 2 o'clock is usually a good time for me to play. I've just had meetings. Like 2 o'clock is the best time for me. I've just been stuck in meetings. But I'm exhausted. You're exhausted. Let's head out.
Do it. Thanks for
Everybody,
joining in. See y'all next Wednesday.
Wednesday. We'll probably be doing Kryptik again.
I would like to do sorcery, but we'll most likely do cryptic. So that's all right. You can bring your undead deck, and I'll just blitz through you. And
That's what I want to do.
with humans.
That's
too.
what I wanted. I think that's what I want to do. I'll run around.
Put you on a straight and narrow.
Yeah.
Keep you in line.
I'm gonna try. I'm gonna look at this, relook at this, and see what that does, and then because
I'm telling you, anything you do, it's because you've got 9 bouncers in that list.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. You have 9 bouncers. That's what I'm
9
wondering if you
bouncers,
run
the bounce.
the bounce the Moxies.
hmm And if you use Red's newer version, you could pivot into um something else.
Hmm.
But
Yeah, that's what I'm like looking at that. Like, there's too many bouncers to actually do anything. So, do you run counterspell? But at that point, you might as well just run them out of cards that they don't have bouncers. And I could run due process in here.
you know,
I could go the route of that, just doing a slightly revision with the undead.
mm-hmm.
Because you could run Felicities in here, you could run due processes, you could run Moxies, and then just have like a small undead engine,
Right.
like a
But
Zilla.
yeah, and I agree with you 100%. But then again, what does it take? Turn 4, turn 5
For Zilla?
for Zilla? Turn
It's a
4?
4. It's a 4. You could
I
renew
mean, you're
Tenacity
probably
without
already
dead. Yeah.
dead or close to it.
Well, that's why you gotta lock it down.
Oh yeah.
And I don't think Moxie is the way you not lock it down.
The only way to lock it down. Got to make a moxie stick. Got to. Only way. You
How
can't
many
make a
people have been
moxie
trying
stick.
like the counter stuff? Like, 'cause you got 6 counters you could do. You got one that's 2 that can drop the um that can drop a citizen when they come in, and you get the one that's 3 that can drop a citizen or a spell.
Mm-hmm. I mean,
I just don't think they're good enough.
this is just really hard to beat.
I know.
Even if you bring this, you've got to be like
You have to
said,
be
you've got to be
perfect.
very good pilot to
Yeah,
take on that.
yeah, and that's just it's so
This
strong.
is just so yeah, all
It's
gas,
really
no
strong.
brakes. It just goes.
But you can. Yeah, I was gonna say you could run like with this when I was playing this. Like I would run, or people, you guys would run me out of cards, but eventually I hit something. I think you gotta have an unholy mess.
Can't do an unholy mess in well, you're talking about
In general,
in general.
I think you have to run an unholy mess against an aggro like that.
Yeah.
I think that there's something out there that can beat it. Anyways, good night, guys. Nonsense at the end here. Just hit the stop streaming.
Did I
Big blue button.
Oh my goodness, is that?
Yes, say yes.
Hold on. Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, we're good. You're fine. Oh my gosh, just end it. You haven't stopped the stream yet.
Nope.
You're ridiculous. I was hoping you were gonna bring out the aggro because like this needs to be tested against the aggro because that is the deck. That's the deck that
Nah, I
everyone's
need
gonna
to
be
get
running.
proficient with that because if I can't get proficient